So we shouldn't have any grudges against our people.
Bring it out.
Read.
But thou shalt love thy neighbor as thyself.
What must we do?
Thou shalt love thy neighbor as thyself.
We're supposed to show love, not hatred, brothers.
Bring it out.
And these are outer men.
Bring it out.
Shouldn't be at odds with one another. That's why you got all these young boys out here shooting each other, stabbing each other, because that hatred is being perpetuated in our community. They might not be, or they're not with us because we would know them, but right.
I do nicknames, you like, but don't do this.
Okay, understood, sir, understood. Right. Okay, I got you. All right, so.
Pretty sure you would know.
Right.
Funny little truth.
Right. So, I mentioned that. Well, yeah, I'm in my 30s. Oh, that's yes, sir. Understood. Yes, sir. So, I mentioned the Israelites, right? So you're familiar with the story of Moses when they took the Israelites through the Red Sea. All right, so give me that Jeremiah 20 verse 15. Because what happened when they were in the wilderness? Sorry? They did. So what? That's right. And so what did the Messiah have to do? Right. And what did he give Moses? What did he give Moses when he came down from the mountain? Yes, sir. All right. So, okay. No, I'm just making sure. We're on the same page. I don't like assuming. All right. So read that.
Deuteronomy chapter 28 and verse 15.
So that history we just went over. Now we're reading what's about to happen. So Moses come down from the mount. He's got the commandments. Because we're the Israelites, we were doing a pact in the wilderness, setting up false idols. The Most High just delivered us from Egypt, from bondage, slavery for hundreds of years under the Egyptians. We just got delivered. He plagued or destroyed Egypt. We left Egypt with riches because they were like, listen, you people need to get out of here. Because we're dealing with all these plagues, get out of here. So now we're in the wilderness, just delivered, chilling, and we're complaining, doing a pact like you said, setting up false gods, doing a pact. So Moses down from the mountain, just seeing all this, it's like, what the hell's going on here? Straighten them out now. Read verse 15.
The book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28, verse 15.
Read.
But it shall come to pass, if thou wilt not hearken unto the voice of the Lord thy God, to observe to do all his commandments and his statutes, which I command thee this day, that all these curses shall come upon thee and overtake thee.
So if we didn't keep the commandments that Moses received from the Most High, we will be cursed as a people. Right? So we're going to go through a few of the curses. Verse 32.
Verse 32. Thy sons and thy daughters shall be given unto another people, and thine eye shall look and fail with longing for them all the day long.
Right. So one of the curses is that our sons and our daughters will be given to another people.
Come up.
Back in slavery. Let's say you were married on the plantation, you had kids, and the slave master came through and said, hey, my friend over here bought his plantation, he needs some slaves.
Bring it up, dude.
And your son, I like him, he puts in work. They would take our sons and our daughters and distribute them to each other. Give them as gifts. Like another thing, our people follow Christmas. During Christmas, we were those gifts.
Bring it out, Drew.
To the slave masters.
Bring it up.
I'm sorry? That's good. Read on.
Bring it out.
You finished that?
I gotta look this up. And there shall be no might in thine hand.
So we had no might back in slavery to get our people back, to get our kids back. Right. So if the master took my son or my daughter, could I rise up to the master and be like, yo, what do you think you're doing? Oh, what happened to me? Exactly. I'm getting lashed, I'm getting hung.
Damn, bring it up.
Read verse 48.
Verse 48. Therefore shalt thou serve thine enemies.
So if we broke the commandments, we will be forced to serve our enemies. But I want you to keep that word enemies in mind. Read.
Which the Lord shall send against thee.
So the Most High sent enemies against us for breaking His commandments. Read.
In hunger.
For food.
And in thirst.
For water.
And in nakedness.
For clothing.
And in want of all things.
So we don't earn the food distribution centers. We don't earn Aquafina, Iceland, all the water producers. We don't earn that. We don't earn the textile companies. Our people might have clothing. Even here on the island, they might have clothing companies, but they don't earn the textiles to the clothing. We'll have to go to our enemies for that. Read.
And he shall put a yoke of iron upon thy neck until he have destroyed thee.
So yokes of irons will be put on our neck, the Israelites, until they were destroyed as a people. That's our history. Those yokes of iron were our history, right? Read verse 45.
Verse 45. Moreover, all these curses shall come upon thee, and shall pursue thee, and overtake thee, till thou be destroyed.
Read.
Because thou hearkenest not unto the voice of the Lord thy God, to keep his commandments and his statutes, which he commanded thee.
That's verse 45?
Yes, sir.
Verse 46.
Verse 46. And they shall be upon thee for a sign.
So the curses will be on the Israelites for a sign. Well, we'll get that. Hold on, let me just finish this one. Read that.
And they shall be upon thee for a sign.
For a sign.
And for a wonder.
A wonder. The nations will be like, what happened to these people?
Bring it out.
Why is these people so destroyed?
Bring it out, Jew.
Read.
And upon thy seed forever.
So these curses will be on the Israelite seed forever. So as the Israelites keep regenerating throughout history, these curses will follow them forever.
Bring it out, Jew.
Read.
Bring it out, Jew. That was the end of that.
That was it? Verse 68.
What club was that at?
Admit that a lot of people don't even realize they.
I've called her. She hasn't responded. I've called her more than a few times.
With the Zulu Nation, I'm like, what the hell is this? I know nobody know what I'm talking about. You'll leave me on the island by myself. I don't know what the hell Bishop's talking about. That's what y'all do. Then after class, yeah, I knew what you were talking about. I just don't want to be caught out there. The hell is this? Get on my damn nerves. So read that again, 31.
Verse 68. And the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt again with ships.
So Moses said that the Israelites were going to Egypt again with ships. But remember, they're in the wilderness. And they just came out of Egypt. They walked out of Egypt. They walked through the Red Sea. Read that again.
And the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt again with ships.
But he's saying her that you're going to go into Egypt again, but by ships this time. Give me Exodus 20. Oh, you know the other one. Deuteronomy?
I got you.
You sorry? You sorry?
That's what I do know.
Okay. Read.
The book of Deuteronomy, chapter 5 and verse 6. I am the Lord.
Come on, you guys, man.
Give me Leviticus chapter 19.
Bring it up. Right on point.
Because this is what's wrong with our people.
Bring it up.
We don't know how to show love to each other.
Bring it up.
We always want to fight each other and be at odds. We're supposed to show love as brothers.
Bring it up.
We're one people. Read.
Leviticus chapter 19, verse 17.
Read.
Thou shalt not hate thy brother in thine heart.
We're not supposed to show hatred to one another. Read.
Thou shalt in any wise rebuke thy neighbor.
Read.
And not suffer sin upon him.
That's why we're out here. We're showing godly rebuke to our people.
Bring it up.
That's love. Read.
Thou shalt not avenge, nor bear any grudge against the children of thy people.
So we shouldn't have any grudges against our people.
Bring it out.
Read.
But thou shalt love thy neighbor as thyself.
What must we do?
Thou shalt love thy neighbor as thyself.
We're supposed to show love, not hatred, brothers.
Bring it out.
And these are outer men.
Bring it out.
Shouldn't being at odds with one another.
Bring it out.
That's why you got all these young boys out here shooting each other, stabbing each other, because that hatred is being perpetuated in our community.
What is a nation?
Nation
Nation is men leading by example. Nation is family. Nation is community. Nation is children with role models.